Hello students, I hope you all are fine and you are doing your best. Okay, your examination is very soon. It will be MCQ based, so you have to be prepared for it. But you have to study thoroughly, and it's my kind request before starting this lecture. You have to first of all you have to read book, then you watch this video. Then it is very beneficial and you can understand better, and after the lecture you can again read the book, then it becomes a perfect. So it's my kind request, it's my humble request, you should follow. Okay, thank you so much. So now I start the further. This is the fourth point, which is the annual distribution of rainfall in Asia. We were discussing about the Asia. In the Asia we have already covered about their climate, their introduction, and the factor affecting of the Asia. So today I am going to start the annual distribution of rainfall in Asia. So generally we know that there are three distributions: heavy rainfall, moderate rainfall, and low rainfall. Heavy rainfall, it means a very large amount. The moderate means not too much high, not too much low, and the low, we the very low. If talking about the heavy rainfall, so the heavy rainfall, it means which is 200 centimeters per year, more than 200 centimeters, okay, in area where there is a heavy rainfall. So how can we measure? If the area which is having a 200 centimeter per year or more than 200 centimeter a year, so then this area, it is a heavy rainfall. Just like the equatorial region, the southern Himalaya region, and the coastal regions of southeast. If talking about the moderate type of rainfall, so it is ranges from 100 centimeter to 200 centimeter. Okay, so the area where the rainfall is 100 to 200 centimeters per year, which is having a moderate type of rainfall. The areas are northeast India, southeast Asia, central or south China, Philippines or Japan. Then the last one, which is the low rainfall. So this low rainfall, the area which is having the less than 50 centimeter, but some in some books it is also written to 25 centimeters. Okay, so it is both. Okay, some consider 25, some consider 50. So in your book it is written 50, so you just consider 50 centimeter per year. Okay, and the area where the low rainfall, it is southwest Asia, Central Asia, Siberia, Central Highlands. So these are the areas, and there are some areas where the rainfall is extreme. Okay, extreme high or extreme low. So extreme high rainfall in Asia, it is the Mawsynram. It is some place, it is somebody called as Mesaram, somebody is called Mawsynram, somebody is called Masiram. Okay, so it is a Mawsynram which is in the Meghalaya, which is in India. Okay, earlier it was a Cherrapunji. So this Mawsynram is always in very near place of Cherrapunji. Okay, here the rainfall, it is more than 1000 centimeter. In the very least rainfall, it is in the Arabian desert, where the 25 centimeter less than of it. Okay, less than of 25 centimeter. So this is all about the rainfall distribution. Now I'm talking about the types of climate in Asia. So first of all, just understand the basic concept. We will talking about the area, climate, vegetation, and wildlife. Okay, so how can we consider? So basically there are five zones. Now understand, this is the earth. In the center there is equator. So near to equator there is a equatorial type of climate. Okay, here where the temperature is not too much hot, not too much cold, both the hemisphere. Okay, so this area is having the moderate type, or we get the temperate. This is the temperate zone. In this zone, which is the completely frozen, this is having the extremely cold region. So the earth is divided into these three types, but we will talking about these five difference. So understand, if talking about the Asia part. Okay, so very extremely very near to the area, here it is called the tundra, which is extremely cold. Second one, it is the Tiaga, which is not too much cold, but it is colder region. So the second one, it is a Tiaga. Then there is a temperate desert or temperate monsoon type. Okay, and then evergreen type of climate. So basically these are divided into the tundra, temperate, tropical, desert, equatorial, Tiaga. So these are different named. So we are starting from this polar region to the equatorial region. So if you understand these reasons, so then it is very easily understand what type of climate is present. Now see, first one, it is the tundra type of climate. So where it is present, so area beyond Arctic circle. So where beyond Arctic circle, here is Arctic circle in the northern part of Russia, the northern part of Russia. You just open the map with you, then it is very easy to understand. Then climate, what type of climate? Obviously it is very extreme cold, so that's why winters are long, the winters are very long and very severe, very extreme. Okay, and summers are very short. Why? Because it is on the polar region, the light are slanting, 6 month day, 6 month night, that's why. And very cool, covers with a snow throughout the year. Yes, maximum year or the throughout the year the snow is covered on this area in tundra type of climate. And the precipitation in the form of snow. What is the precipitation? Precipitation means the rainfall, whatever is the coming from the sky, it is called the precipitation in the form of snow, hail, sleet, whatever it is. Okay, it is called precipitation. So precipitation, the rainfall, it is in the form of snow. So this is about the tundra type of climate. Next one, it is the temperate desert type of climate. So where is this area? It is found in the steppes into the Mongolia. Now what is the steppes in Mongolia? So steppes in Mongolia, here it is a Mongolia, you can see in the map, and here near to the that here it is the steppes, it is a ground, grassland ground. Okay, so from steppes to the this Mongolia, this region. Okay, you can see in the map, open the map with you, so it is better to understand. Then climate, so what type of climate? Summers are hot and little rainfall. The summers are hot, only in summer there is a hot, and rainfall is very little because it is also some that desert area, that's why. Winters are cold. Yes, winters are cold and remain freezing 7 months. Yes, in winters remain freezing. Why? Because it. So you have to understand about that. Then next one, it is the tropical monsoon type. Tropical monsoon type, we can say that in the tropical area. Okay, or just above the tropic of cancer, just near to the tropic of cancer. Okay, this is the equator, this is the tropic of cancer. So in this particular area near to it, this region, it is the tropical monsoon type of climate. So where is the area? It is in India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Myanmar, Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, southern China, and the part of Philippines. Yes, maybe it is difficult to learn all the names. Why? Because you don't know where is these locations. So if you know the map properly, if you studied the map properly, then there is no need of learning the names. Otherwise you have to learn the names. So it's my kind request, you have to see the map properly, then it is very easy for you. Then climate, what type of climate? Summers are very hot, winters are cold, and the distinct rainy season. The rainy season is also distinct. The rainy season is very distinct. Sorry for disturbance. And southwest and northwest winds responsible for the rainfall, as I already explained in the last lecture. So these in India, basically in India, here and from here, from the southeast and from northeast, the rainfall is coming. So rainfall is responsible for the southwest and northeast winds. Next one, it is the desert type. The desert type of climate, basically the area, it is in the Arabian desert, which is in Saudi Arabia, and the Thar desert, which is in India and Pakistan. So this is the area. And the climate, basically the cool in winter, obviously, and the summers are very hot. The desert area is well known for their summers because there it is very extremely hot, and a very little rainfall. Yes, rainfall is very scanty, very small, very little. And the day and night temperature difference is very high. You have to understand this concept. Why? Because in daytime the temperature become very high, in night the temperature becomes very less. Why? Because the stones are there and there is no vegetation here. So because of there is no vegetation, there is no absorption, nothing is there, and the atmosphere is completely open. So that's why in the daytime the air gets heated and the temperature become very hot. At the same time night there is no vegetation, that's why the temperature become very cold. So in the desert area the climate is very hot and cool, that's why there is difference or the average is very low. Next one is the equatorial type of climate. In the equatorial type, basically area it is 10 degree north to 10 degree south. Now understand equatorial. Sorry, this is the, so it is the equator. So 10 degree north to 10 degree south, this is near. Okay, this is 0 degree. So 10 degree north and 10 degree south. So this area it is completely this equatorial type of climate. So areas Indonesia islands, Malaysia peninsula, Sri Lanka, southern Philippines. So these all are the areas. And if talking about the climate, so hot and wet climate, here the specialty is because it is near and it is surrounded by the coastal area, coastal areas. That's why the climate is very hot and wet. Okay, not dry, wet. The humidity is always present in this region. Okay, the convectional type of rainfall it is called 4 o'clock because every evening there is a thundering and clouding. Because of that the rainfall is happening every 4 o'clock every day. So that's why this region is well known, it is in Indonesia. That's why it is called convectional rainfall 4 o'clock. Okay, and no other season, only rainfall daily, there is no other season because the range of temperature the hot and cold is very less, not too much hot not too much cold because it is a moderate. So that's why no other climate. And the humidity is very high. What is the humidity? The percentage of water vapor in the air, it is very high because it is near to coastal areas. So this is all about this lecture. You have to read the map properly. If you read the map properly then it is very easy to understand, and the names you have to learn, the locations you have to learn, and the concept if you understand the concept, the from equator to the north pole, then this lecture is very easy for you. You understand very easily what is tundra type, what is temperate, tropical, desert, equatorial type of climate. So it is very easy for understanding. So thank you so much. Next time we will meet with a new lecture. If you are having any problem, dikkat, pareshani, duvida, shankar, trouble, whatever you are, you can write, comment. I will try to answer it. Thank you so much.